Hi everyone, it's Annemarie from the Hedgehogs. We miss you all, but we're hoping that we can come to you and do stories and movies and have lots of fun together. So today I want to read you a new book. It is the first time that I've read this book to anyone. And you guys are so special, I wanted to read it to you first. So the book for today is called Fiona, Flamingo. And do you know what a flamingo is? A flamingo is a very big bird. So we're going to learn about Fiona Flamingo. And first, look. I don't see a flamingo there. It looks very dark. I see trees and some leaves, but no flamingo. Turn the pages. Here we go. On a beautiful sunny afternoon where life was simply the best, a little flamingo named Fiona hatched from her egg in a nest. Do you see her? I see a big eye. There she is. She came out of her shell. Little Fiona grew up, making lots of friends. They played flamingo games from day's start to day's end. Look, it looks like they're having a flamingo dance party. Look at the beautiful butterflies. As time passed, the birds all became stronger. They also got pinker, and their feathers grew longer. See, look at Fiona's looking at them, and she sees their pink feathers. They turned pinker and pinker. With each feather they grew. They got bigger and bigger until some of them flew. Wow, they have wings now. But Fiona remained featherless until it happened one night. She woke up with feathers, but they were all white. The other flamingos gasped and stared at her in shock. They couldn't believe what they were seeing and wildly began to squawk. Do you know what a squawk is? It's a noise. It's squawk, squawk, squawk. They were all squawking at Fiona. Her friends looked at the white feathers, not knowing what to think. You're not the right color. Flamingos are supposed to be pink. With everyone shouting, Fiona began to get scared. She looked at her feathers and then she looked at theirs. Look, she sees hers are white and theirs are pink. She says, "You don't have to be so loud, and please don't make a scene." That's when Fiona started shaking, and her feathers turned to green. Oh my goodness. When her friends saw the change, they squawked louder and louder and meaner. Fiona got more anxious, and her feathers grew greener. Anxious is kind of when you feel like really worried or scared. Look at poor Fiona because they were squawking at her. It was too loud. Her friends looked at the green feathers and, not knowing what to think, "Stop being so silly, Fiona. Flamingos are supposed to be pink." "Oh no," said Fiona. "This is worse than just bad." But her friends kept on squawking. And then Fiona got mad. She didn't like them squawking at her. "You're making me angry," she jumped and furiously said. That's when Fiona started yelling, and her feathers turned to red. Yeah, her feathers are red. The flock became silent, hoping things would get better, but Fiona got madder, and her feathers grew redder. She is really mad. Her friends looked at the red feathers, not knowing what to think. "Do you think you should calm down now? Flamingos are supposed to be pink." They all rushed to hug her, and now Fiona felt bad. Her anger was fading, but now she felt sad. She whimpered and cried, "I'm all mixed up in hue." That's when Fiona started sobbing, and her feathers turned to blue. Now she feels sad. The flock watched from afar, and their concerns grew truer. But Fiona just got sadder, and her feathers grew bluer. Oh my goodness, look at how blue they are. She feels sad. Her friends looked at the blue feathers, not knowing what to think. "Just what kind of bird are you? Flamingos are supposed to be pink." No one could cheer her up, so instead they stayed away. That's when Fiona got so lonely, and her feathers turned to gray. She feels lonely. Then a young chick floated by with a gaze so pure and true. "I hope my feathers change colors when I'm as big as you." Look, how do you think Fiona feels? Let's see. Fiona flashed a happy smile, and her feathers erupted in color. It was a surprise to everyone. No feather was like any other. Look at Fiona! Pink and white and green, red, blue, and gray. She was every single color now, and that's the way she'd stay. Oh, look at her. She's so beautiful, and she looks happy. She has many, many colors and many different feelings, and all her feelings are okay. The entire flock gathered around, and Fiona gave a big wink. Look at her eye. "I guess we've all learned a lesson here. Flamingos don't have to be pink." Yes, flamingos can all look different, just like people can. And there is the beautiful little flamingo that helped Fiona to feel better. Now that was a special story. Fiona Flamingo. I hope you liked the book. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.